Hello, you incredibly confident and accomplished woman. You are gonna inspire them with your abilities. You're gonna wow them with your wisdom. You're gonna
scare them. You are going to scare them.
By the time of the meeting, I will have brushed my teeth and done something with this.
You will, you know. Wow them.
I better.
So what's his name again, the meeting?
Robert, I think. What?
Every unidentified white male object is Robert to you.
This is a legit Robert, I think. You're walking this morning.
No.
Babe, potentially career-altering meeting. Ordinary day.
I don't know if I'd call it consult career altering.
It's not gonna be just another consult if I can help it. I'm gonna get them to put me on payroll.
You were serious? You'd go in-house.
I am so sick of being outhouse. I could seriously shoot a brick the size of that god-awful armoire your mother gave us.
They'd be lucky to have you.
Thanks. I'm still not walking him.
You know they'd be idiots not to put you on the payroll? You've brought, what, 10 companies back from the brink?
11. The one where the woman said the CEO offered to lick her on the boardroom table.
That got resolved?
And their stock is up 10 points. I am seriously the best fixer of sexual harassment claims. I am like an Asian American Olivia Pope.
Yeah, you're like the diversity diva.
No.
Yeah, it's kind of cute.
No, it's not. It's like, oh, look, she thinks she's a diva.
No, it's like diva. Diva!
Oh my God, this is about my hair, isn't it? All right, you know what? I told you I'm gonna do something with it.
No, I didn't mean to. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Please.
Love you.
Keep walking. Okay. Hi. Cute.
Thanks. How old are yours?
Oh, I don't have any.
Give it a minute. This one here was a surprise.
No surprises here. I'm vegan. I don't do eggs.
Oh, mama! Not you, spandex girl. Ladies first.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
It's hard to tell which one's worse.
Really?
Because one thing you lose everything you own, the other one you lose in your whole house.
Harvey Kane. They'll never ever does, right?
No siree, Bob.
Hi, Cece Stanton. Pleased to meet you. Oh, okay.
Good afternoon. How you doing?
Good afternoon.
Hello there.
Bob Moore. So, CC, does that stand for something?
It stands for Cece.
Yeah.
This is Rob Hughes. We were just wondering if it was short for some really interesting name.
Which we would try our very best to pronounce.
Nope, it's just Cece. C-I-C-I.
Bobby Simons, your resume is really impressive. The Ivies are accepting a lot more diverse candidates these days.
Well, I did graduate top of my class at Cornell.
I'm not surprised. Your culture, it's a lot of pressure to achieve, right?
True.
And you are?
They just call me R.
Yeah, like a pirate.
Which is short for...
Thomas Robert Glowworth the third.
I'm surprised they don't call you Trip.
Used to, but, you know, life's too short for that bullshit, bros.
Now, R calls everybody bros. It's nothing personal, nothing gender specific. So we're good in that department.
Right. So, why don't we talk about these charges Bella Hodge is bringing against Hexagen for sexual harassment?
Charges, if she was charging for her services, we wouldn't be in this problem, right?
Bobby.
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we're off to a great start. I have some supplemental packages prepared for you. Take one of these, sit down. So, I have been reading about Hexagen's situation with Bella Hodge.
Baseless accusations.
Bobby, take it easy.
Well, I'm just saying, these days you can't even breathe on a person without her taking it the wrong way.
It's actually funny, Mr. Simons. I don't recall reading that Ms. Hodge alleged that you engaged in any proactive interactions with her, or the opposite.
I stay clear of her, that's for damn sure.
Which she says meant not inviting her to board meetings or other corporate functions.
Those were social occasions.
Social board meetings.
We have a very social board.
Cece. We can call you Cece, right? We obviously understand that this looks bad from the outside.
Completely fudge, bro.
Which is why we need you.
You certainly do, Mr. Moore, especially with the allegations Ms. Hodge made about you.
Fine. Make with the diversity and do whatever it is that you do and make this go away.
Okay, sure. Let me just get out the old lady diversity ones and, oh, right. There isn't one. Guys, if you want me to solve this, to fix it, to make it go away, you need to understand what it is that you need me to do. Bella Hodge, she is just a part of your problem. She is just the tip of the iceberg of your problem. Something funny?
So, what do you think our problem is?
Well, I think...
The problem is that we never should have hired her in the first place.
No, her credentials were impeccable, Bobby.
Yeah, she did have some pretty good credentials.
You know, that is why we're in this situation.
What?
You're causing some problems, Bobby.
I'm not the problem. You know what?
to go
I'll
there.
be yours, Rob.
Don't send him off, bro.
You know what?
No, it's
That's
not.
right.
We have
That's
a
how it
situation.
is here.
You guys
You
are
always
so
take yourself down,
bullshit.
Bob.
All right, we did have this
No,
argument.
no.
Reclaiming my time, reclaiming my time, reclaiming my time.
Ah, scheiße.
As I was saying before I was interrupted and talked over, Bella Hodge is just a part of your problem. Your problem is losing customers with vaginas.
Can she say that?
Yes, I can, and I'm the only one in this room who can. To put it in numbers, there are approximately 300 other venture capital firms in this geographic region. Of those, about half are your direct competitors in terms of industries represented and sizes of funds managed.
Can you get to the part with the vaginas?
Yes, that's fine. Bella Hodge's accusations hurt you on two key competitive fronts. One, the women founders, who won't be pitching you their projects, and two, the women investors.
Just playing devil's advocate here. Women investors and women pitching us projects, we can count those on one hand.
Here's some of the money that you've lost using that one hand. These are profits made by companies started by women founders whose ideas you rejected. And these are the numbers on what the women-run VCs are doing.
There are women-run VCs.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Yes, there are. And here is something else that might interest you.
What's that?
That is an app for investors. It lets them see not just the financial numbers of the various VCs, but their diversity numbers as well.
Ooh, so we're not PC. Scary.
Actually, it can be pretty scary for your bottom line. A lot of your corporate investors have their own diversity numbers and targets that they have to meet. And these are just a few of the many ways that getting a rep for treating women badly can come back to bite you.
Which brings us back to Bella Hodge.
So how do we fight her?
By making her look crazy.
By denying the allegations, sure, but also by putting your diversity numbers where your mouths are. Hey guys, you're gonna be able to focus a lot better without the nasty texts, trust me. Great. So here's what needs to happen. There needs to be a corporate apology of some sort, something that sounds legit, not the usual, oh, I'm sorry if you feel hurt kind of bullcrap.
But we haven't done anything wrong yet.
I said apology, not admission.
But we're already working on a press release.
Oh, I'm not talking about a press release. I'm not even talking about a single speech. I am talking about the apology tour.
Jimmy! Me and Jimmy, babe.
Oh, that's you and Oprah. That's Oprah. What does Bob get to go on the tour?
Why is anybody doing this tour? Am I the only one who remembers that we did nothing wrong?
Do you want to know what Bella Hodge, the media, and all of your competitors are gonna allege that you did wrong? You denied Bella Hodge meetings and other corporate opportunities because she had a vagina. You flirted with her and called it charm or just kidding. You probably told her the things you thought she wanted to hear, laughed at the raunchy jokes about her, and rubber-stamped the decisions not to promote her repeatedly. And you... All right, I'm not sure about you just yet, but I'm gonna find out.
How long do you see all this taking?
It will take some time to plot out the apology tour, as well as set up the diversity inclusion initiative.
What in the unholy hell is a diversity inclusion initiative?
That is the program that is not only going to put the Bella Hodge allegations to rest, it is going to win you back, the women investors and founders who are giving away their billion-dollar ideas to your competition.
Billions with a B?
Check it out.
Stellaware was a profit maker?
They had no experience, no track record.
They had just as much experience, if not more, than 85% of the male founders you invested in. Fortunately, with me on your staff, you will not be making these costly mistakes in the future.
Okay. What are your numbers?
Flip to page 10 for my typical compensation, salary, benefits package.
Outrageous.
I don't think you gentlemen understand the sinking, burning, disintegrating ship you are on. I don't think you are quite understanding the personal liability that each one of you faces, as well as the company liability that Hexagen faces. I'm the only one who can save you. But I understand. You guys want to take your time, talk about it. It's just your lives. It's all good. So discuss amongst yourselves, and if I'm still available, you reach out when you're ready, and maybe I'll help you out. You boys have a nice day.
Yo, who the F called her?
I got her number from a squash buddy.
Charles?
Oh, no, Philip. You know, the boardroom table situation?
I heard their stocks are up, way up.
She is energetic.
She's kind of like an Asian Olivia Pope.
Except we're not politicians.
Yeah.
She's not having sex with the president.
And no one's like dead or murdered.
All right, yeah, she's nothing like Olivia Pope, man.
But she is Asian. Well, we can say that, right?
Great. Now we're questioning every single thing we say, every thought we have. I say no.
Too pushy, much too pushy. You should have played it gentler, softer, like an alert. Welcome to Hexagen. Hi, I'm Cece Stanton. I know I'm a little early, but there's a lot to do, so if you don't mind taking a little break and having somebody show me to my office, I'll just go ahead and get started.
The offices are on the next floor down.
Could you show me where to go?
No, I don't go down there anymore.
You're not going to show me which office?
Make a left at the bottom and stay to the wall. It's safer. Good luck.
Okay.
It gets really good at 2 minutes 30 in.
Can we speed it?
Get to the hot dogs.
It's Alex. Hey, can I help you, honey?
I'm Cece.
Konnichiwa! You must be from Sato & Associates!
No. I'm looking for Bob.
You don't need Bob, I'm Matt. The door yesterday.
Oh.
You know, we're like practically BFFs, aren't we, Cece? Let me introduce you around. This is Frank.
Frank, pleased to meet you. Good to have you here. It's a
Eddie.
mess.
We're a friendly bunch here, aren't we, fellas?
Group hug? Office hug? Office
Let
hug?
me just
Well,
let
let's
you
make
guys
it
get
feel
back
good.
to what
Bring it in, bring it
we're
in.
doing.
New employee, new employee oriented.
Out with the.
These are not the douchebags that you're looking for. The Bobs have their offices on the outside of the floor. Deborah should have really given you better directions or had someone come up to meet you.
That is the first professional thing I've heard here today. Thank you, Princess?
Oh, you can call me Tamara.
Tamara, fine. I'm Cece.
I know who you are.
You seem to be the only one around here who does. Tamara, do you mind my asking why,
Oh, I know, it's like so 80s, but my General Organa costume is at the cleaners.
Thanks for clearing that up.
See, what are you doing here? Oh, crap. Is that today?
Today is definitely today, yes. We agreed that I would start ASAP.
Tamara, could you be a doll and clear a space for Cece?
Not my job for the 100th time.
A space, I need an office.
Come on, ladies. Let's all work together to make this work. Cece, we don't really have offices per se.
Are you serious? There are no offices at Hexagens.
Well, for the founders, sure. Oh, crap, I got it. Tamara, Cece. Very good, right? Stuart, hey, yeah, I'm on my way.
Guess that means back to Tatooine. Desert planet, where Luke Skywalker was raised. Or what the Muggles call open office space.
Oh.
Yeah. Come on, with me. This way. Or this way, yeah. Over here.
What, do you work here?
IT.
Oh, well, that's good.
Because?
Well, because it means Hexagen has already made steps towards diversifying its workforce. Giving women of color like you and me these important responsibilities.
And what planet is running IT at Hexagen an important responsibility because I want to go there?
Getting you the respect you deserve will be one of my first responsibilities. On that note, a little less,
Cosplay?
at the office might help.
Here we are. I used to wear jeans and ironic t-shirts like all the other IT dudes wear.
Why'd you stop?
One day a Bob told me I should dress a little more feminine.
Ew.
You want feminine? I've got a galaxy's worth of feminine for
Do you
them.
know what you need to do? You need to make me a list of every lame comment a Bob around here has ever made to you, to any woman who works here.
The internet is not that big for an entire list like that.
I need to talk to every woman that works here. I need to get their stories. I can't fix the situation if I don't know how bad it is. Interviews, research, memoranda, texts. I don't know what they've told you about why they hired me.
I know you're here to fix the situation, if it can be fixed.
I've never yet met a situation that I couldn't fix. Do you have a code, Tamara?
Like sisters helping sisters or bros before hoes?
No, I mean like as in Wi-Fi. I need to log in.
Right. Sure.
Of course, I am gonna need all the help I can get to the bottom of this.
Information here is usually on a needs-to-know basis.
Well, you are the head of IT here. Perhaps you could log me in as Bella Hodge.
You're gonna need to get connected to the server. I'll make that happen. Aww.
Interesting. You know, if you had come to work dressed as a sexy alien slave girl now, that would have been nice.
One who strangles you with her chain? Yeah, I can totally see that happening.
You know, I had no idea you were so unhappy working here, Tamara. I can change that. It's okay. I like tall girls.
Hey, Tamara, do you have the code for the...
Could you recycle that for me, Cece?
Is everything okay?
Help me, Cece Stanton. My only hope. Get you set up on the server.
Hexogen. Under my leadership, you are going to go from a harassment-ridden hell to a haven of diversity. You are going to...
Goodbye, Hexogen. I've had enough. And once I reveal the videos that I have, it's only a matter of time before Hexogen is history.
Can you tell us anything whatsoever? Come on, I know you know. Just give us. One more thing.